The first thing I'm going to say is that I thought it was really good. I thought it stuck to the book quite well. Obviously, there were some things that didn't. The first thing that pissed me off was the deaths. I wanted more gore, like in the book, like with the Tracker Jacker scene and the pus and everything, and the disintegrating flesh, and I wanted to see Kato get ripped to shreds, which is a lovely thought really, but I thought, like, the way I visualised it, it was so amazing, and then it was kind of like, oh, in the film. But I know they did that for ratings and stuff, so they could get more people to see it, but it just annoyed me a little bit. The second thing that annoyed me was Peter's leg. Now, I love Peter. Peter is my favourite character out of the whole of the Hunger Games. But I wanted his leg to break. I wanted him to break his leg and then it get chopped off. This isn't spoilers if you've read the book, so I wanted that to happen, and it annoyed me the fact that it didn't. Like, it annoyed me when it happened in the book, because I'm like, why would you do that? Peter's amazing. Why would you destroy him? Or destroy his leg? But the fact that it wasn't in the movie, it also annoyed me, and it was very weird, but it really pissed me off. The dogs are not how I imagined them, and they weren't how two of my friends imagined them either. I imagined them more like in Twilight with the wolves. Maybe that's because Twilight has infiltrated my brain and I imagine like the dogs, like, but that's how I imagined them. I didn't imagine them like pit bulls and stuff. I thought the wolvy kind of thing was kind of better because wolves rip things to shreds, blah blah blah. That's just me. The dogs annoyed me because they weren't how I imagined them, but that's maybe how some other people imagined them. I don't know. Where the fuck was Madge? Tell me that. Where was Madge? God damn it. Peter's dad. Where was Peter's dad? Where was he? Because that scene with Katniss and the bread and the cupcake, and I just wanted that scene so badly. It was like one of the scenes that I wanted to see the most. I don't know why. I didn't actually realise how important that scene was to me until I watched the film and it wasn't there. I wanted more scenes with Rue. Like, the scenes with Rue were absolutely fantastic. I thought that they showed good character development like it did in the book, but I think more scenes would have been helpful. Things I liked: the Tracker Jacker scene. I actually really liked the Tracker Jacker scene, apart from, you know, the fact that there wasn't a lot of gore. But I really liked the Tracker Jacker scene. I thought the way they filmed it, like the cinematography, was really good. And all misty and stuff. I loved the cave scene. However, I wanted Peter to get naked. I'm a bit of a perv like that. I wanted to see Josh Hutcherson naked. I thought the careers were perfect. Like, Alex Ludwig, you, mister, you were a brilliant Kato. Bravo, my friend. Bravo. Honestly though, careers, bloody amazing. Like, they were so heartless. It was amazing. Like, so technical. I think it translated well from book to screen, just how heartless they were and how ruthless, and it was amazing. And I'm officially in love with Alex Ludwig because I thought his Kato was perfect. So, Alex, if you're watching, call me maybe, tweet me maybe. So tweet me maybe. Jen Lawrence was amazing. I thought she was the perfect Katniss. Stanley Tucci. Now, if you don't know who Stanley Tucci is, he played Caesar Flickerman. I think Stanley was amazing. Like, hands down, I worship him. He's an honest to God who's everything I wish for and more. I read the book after I found out they were making a film because I thought, oh, I better read it before it came out. So I know the three people. I knew that Liam and Jen and Josh were being, you know, Katniss, Get, and Peter. But I had no clue apart on the other cast. So when I was reading the book, I knew what I imagined, you know, those three actors, and the rest just like normal characters. But when I struggled to picture a character in my head, I then put an actor I think would be good playing them in their place. And I struggled so much trying to put a face to Caesar. So I put an actor in his place, and that actor was Stanley Tucci. So when I found out that Stanley was playing Caesar, I flipped the shit out. Like, honest to God, I was so happy. And Stanley is amazing, and I want him to win an Oscar, and he's amazing, and all the awards. So that's what I liked and disliked about the Hunger Games. I kind of got this idea by somebody called Mr. Kenzie. I'll put his YouTube link in my pants.